Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! Well, hello there, humans, and earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome back to channel. We're going to do it again. We're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff that you need to know about PUBG Mobile to make better decisions with the game. I don't think this is a tough one. I'm going to tell it right as it is from the beginning of this video. The ASM ABAKAN is not a gun you should be aspiring to run in your I want to win loadout. Why? Well, we're going to get to that. This is the new, well, it's not really new. It's the reintroduced 5.56 AR that came with update 3.9. It's not new though. Don't make the mistake of thinking it's new. It was reduced, it was removed from the game after being introduced for just one patch not so long ago. And the reason it was removed was, well, if it was up to me to speculate, I'd say because it didn't perform at all. It was terrible. They took it away and they did a few things with it and they brought it back in the game. And it still is terrible. I'm going to run you through some of the stats that you need to know on this thing. Because basically, it's bad for a couple of reasons. Both the concept is bad and the actual numbers on the weapon is bad. By concept, I mean a burst fire gun. This is my usual ASM ABAKAN experience. I can hit a single headshot with it, but hitting two headshots is difficult. And this is what it boils down to. You've got to hit two headshots to make this gun worthwhile using. And if you go on the range and shoot it, you'll see that there's a big gap between the two bullets at any kind of range. So what you'll generally do is this, where you'll hit a headshot. One single headshot. And that's it. Now, this is the simple thing that is the problem. Great. As a concept, a burst fire weapon is brilliant. A burst fire weapon that hits multiple shots in the same place is brilliant. But boy, that's not what this gun is. You can make it happen every once in a while. If you start the shot at the base of the neck and pull down on the gun perfectly as you fire it, you can get the two shots to go close enough together that they'll knock ahead. Here's my point. Why don't you just use a, I don't know, say one of the 50 bolt action rifles in the game that will clear a person wearing a level 3 helmet or a level 2 helmet easily, or one of the multiple bolt action rifles in the game that will clear a person running a level 3 helmet. It's a concept that solves a problem that doesn't exist. People not being able to hit a single shot as a headshot. Everyone can do that. Everyone can tap fire an M16, and you'd be better off tap firing an M16, by the way, because the M16 does more damage and has a super light recoil profile. The positive of this gun is that, hey, it's a gun that you can use as a full auto AR sometimes, and that's great. I mean, it's better as an alternative secondary fire gun than a M24 or a Kar 98, but so is an M416, and boy, let me tell you, people know how to use the M416, and the AUG is just incredible right now with the barrel extender, so don't even get me started on that. So is the Scar L, I mean, so is the QBZ95. These are all guns that can fulfill the role of a secondary weapon that can spray at range better than this thing can tap. And if you want to tap fire something that really works, the Mini 14 exists. It has no recoil, it does massive damage on its rounds, and it's really, really effective. And if you want to use it as a secondary weapon, then it's really easy. Just put a automatic fire mod on it, and you can run it as a secondary weapon if you want. Hell, or you can just get better at tap firing. Because this is the most frustrating gun to run. Now let me run you through some of the numbers. It has a time to kill a level 2 vest, which isn't particularly great, of 0.368 seconds. The M416 is 0.376. Like, wow. It beats the M416 in time to kill a level 2 vest. It loses to just about everything else. If you're not under 0.3, you're not good at clearing a level 2 vest, right? It doesn't have any special limb damage. It has a low round 40 base damage, or 39.9 base damage 5.56 round. The M4 has a 40.9. You can tap fire an M4 more effectively than you can run this thing. The Scarrel has 42 flat. I mean, the AUG is 40.9, and it does a whole ton of fun when it comes to spanking people, you know, with full auto.
Awesome.
It's just so frustrating. 900 meters a second is great, but the recoil when you're running, that's the bullet speed. The recoil when you're running a gun that jumps like this, and the recoil isn't horrible for a burst fire mode, but it sure ain't good. And it means that you're constantly readjusting, and you've got to have really specific sensitivity for it, because you're needing, I mean, look at this. This is so frustrating. And the reason it's frustrating is because you can just run a bolt-action rifle. There. And the bolt-action rifle will just instantly clear someone with a level 3 shot. Even without a barrel extender.
Nice shot.
There's so much damage in these guns.
He's behind there. It's a car coming to get him.
I don't understand
one out of the car.
Why you wouldn't just run a or
that's a lot.
Hell, get another spray weapon like this. This is an AUG. An AUG is incredible.
Broken dingers.
It has incredible rate of fire. It has wonderful bullet speed. It has really good recoil. Why wouldn't you just run an AUG? What's your big deal? It's because this is so ridiculous. Even when you hit them, the odds of hitting them both rounds is so slim. So run it on full auto. Well, yeah, but if you're going to run it on full auto, really, what is the point of the weapon? Like, it has no prospects as a weapon run on full automatic. Like, it just does not make sense. So, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who just makes content that's negative to, like, there's no shock jock value here. This is a brave and worthwhile effort by PUBG Mobile's devs, and I salute them for continuing to try to make some kind of use out of burst mode. Fatey still has a giggle sometimes and runs even barrel and gets double headshots with that, and he's done it with the Abakan, he's done it with an M16, and that's great, but he's not running it full time for fun. Like, it's not the gun. There's plenty of other weapons that will slosh through the mire of mediocrity and come up shining and gleaming gold that are better than this Abakan. I mean, if it's what floats your boat, doing it as tough as possible, go for it. But you can just tap fire an M416 if you want to tap fire a gun, and then full auto it, and it's going to have better recoil, better control, and better ballistics. Like, I don't think it's a surprise that I'm saying it's bad, and if you've tried it at all, you already know it's bad. I'm sorry if you haven't tried it and I'm ruining your fun. Pretend you never watched this video. Go and watch it and act surprised when you throw your iPad into the wall. What I would say is, if you are using it, run a muzzle brake on it. It needs recoil control more than a barrel extender. It's not got good recoil. It's controllable to a degree, but it's not elite. It's not a skill. And I think we're past the point too where, like, really, there's enough incredible weapons in the game. This thing does not, like, look at the I'm running AK DSR here. I'm running a gun like the AK that can clear someone with 3 lick shots with a barrel extender. And I run bolt action solo AR all the time and have no problems at all managing that. It's once in a blue moon that I need a secondary slot weapon. And to be honest, if it somehow magically beats shotguns, then yeah, I'd devote some space in the backpack for it. But it don't, and it won't. And there's no good reason for you to be running it unless you're bored. You want to try something different. I'm going to be doing some videos in the next wee while that go through the attachments. The attachments have really changed, and we need to acknowledge that, and we need to do a video just making sure that everyone understands that they've changed from the barrel extender through to the muzzle brake that's now a world drop over here on Rondo and you can get all the time. The different characteristics that the attachments now support, the terms that they're using to describe the attachments, they're all very, very different. And I don't think it's wild to say that I would characterize it as they are desperately in need of a video. And I'm not seeing one out there, so I'm going to make that video and hopefully you guys will watch it. Please subscribe. Please follow along. Please chat and let's have a little bit of a giggle and a little bit of a good time all the same while we do it. And if you have any videos you particularly want to see made, leave a comment below and I'll get to it. I'm Bushka. You're the humans. Thanks for watching. Rock on. And until next time, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.